back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Oilers Rundown. 16 straight victories. How does any Oilers fan not absolutely love this? I know fans from other teams will try and tear the 16-game win streak apart wherever they can. The Oilers' level of competition wasn't good enough. They don't deserve credit for this. They don't deserve credit for that. Well, us Oilers fans are going to ignore all that. We're going to enjoy this 16-game winning streak because this is historic. This has been incredible to watch. And certainly, at least for me, this has been among the most memorable of times being an Oilers fan. I went through the decade of darkness. I've never really got to enjoy huge success as an Oilers fan through my time as a fan. I kind of became a fan in 91, 92. All the Stanley Cups are in the rearview mirror. We had the 2006 run, 2017, but this has been just incredible. Obviously, it's the playoffs that you really aspire to, that you really want to enjoy. But hey, this 16-game winning streak, it's been incredible. Today I want to talk about that streak and what's to come for the Edmonton Oilers. The Edmonton Oilers have just completed a perfect January, going 11-0, beginning with a 5-2 win over the Philadelphia Flyers on January 2nd, and culminating with a 4-1 win over the Nashville Predators on January 27th. An historic achievement and something that was simply mind-blowing to witness. Some of the biggest things to note, it was done without a strong power play. Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl were good and were big factors in some of the games, but the entire streak didn't live or die on their contributions. Guys like Zach Hyman and Ryan McLeod have helped to lead the way, and as I'll cover more in a moment, the Oilers' defense has been the biggest difference. How often have we been able to say that? But the Oilers are looking to make more history. Combined with their final 5 wins in December, the Oilers are on an incredible 16-game winning streak. They're the third team in NHL history to accomplish this feat, following the 2016-2017 Columbus Blue Jackets and 92-93 Pittsburgh Penguins. The Penguins are the team to beat, holding the record of 17 straight wins. The Oilers can tie and beat the record with wins over the Vegas Golden Knights and Anaheim Ducks when they return to action in February. Some records of note over this stretch: Stuart Skinner passed Grant Fuhr's record of 10 consecutive victories. Stu currently sits at 12 straight wins. The NHL record is 14, well within reach for Stu. As Jack Michaels points out, no team in the last decade has accomplished what the Oilers just completed, allowing just 18 goals against in a 14-game stretch. A testament to the play of Stuart Skinner and Calvin Pickard, the effect of Paul Coffey leading the defense, and the commitment of the 60 in front of Stu and Picks, and the team's commitment to playing stronger defense overall. The Oilers are the third team in NHL history with 24 wins in a 27-game span, and they have held their opponents without a goal in 42% of game time during the 16-game win streak. A couple special notes from last night: Leon Draisaitl hit 800 points, and Zach Hyman picked up his 30th goal of the season. And one final note for today: Dylan Holloway has been assigned to the Bakersfield Condors so he can continue playing during the All-Star break. He'll be called back up prior to playing Vegas on February 6th. So yeah, guys, just an incredible, incredible run. Hope they can get that record and beat that record with wins over Vegas and Anaheim. Certainly Vegas will be the true test. Anaheim, a down year, but you can't take anybody lightly. The Oilers don't get much recognition for some of the teams they beat on that 16-game win streak, but anybody can beat anybody in today's NHL, so I give the Oilers full marks. If you win those games, you don't really get the credit. If you lose them, everyone will put it in your face. So it's a no-win no matter which way you go for some people, but for Oilers fans, we'll take all 16 of those victories every single day of the week. I'm glad to see Dylan Holloway heading down to Bakersfield so he can continue working on his game. Obviously, he'll be a big factor for the Edmonton Oilers going the rest of the way here. Currently playing on a line with Ryan McLeod and Corey Perry. Obviously, Corey Perry, a huge addition for the Edmonton Oilers. He's the guy that nobody wants to play against, but they love to have on their team. I think he's fitting into that locker room already, and I'm really excited to see what Ryan McLeod, Dylan Holloway, and Corey Perry can do as a line here going forward. I imagine Chris Knobloch will try a few different combinations as we head towards the playoffs, but that line should see a significant amount of time together. I do like Chris Knobloch for that, for the fact that he sticks with things while they're working, but when he finds that they need a shakeup, he's there to get that shakeup done. And for the most part, obviously, with this 16-game winning streak, his shakeups usually work. Chris Knobloch, Paul Coffey have just been amazing additions to the Oilers coaching staff, working well with Glenn Gulletson and Mark Stuart already in place there. So everything's going right for the Edmonton Oilers right now. It's great to see, loving every second of it, and I just hope it can continue going into February. Let me know your thoughts, guys, on the 16-game winning streak. How long do you think it goes? What do you think February looks like for this team? Let me know in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.